In the snow-covered snowy forest, golden sunlight filtered softly through the frost-laden branches, casting a gentle glow across the silent landscape. The air was crisp and fresh, and a light breeze rustled the snow-dusted leaves. Yet, within this stillness, there lay an astonishing sight. A beautiful marten stood completely still, its slender body covered entirely by a massive swarm of honeybees. In the marten's wide, helpless eyes, there was a silent plea, as if it was begging for someone to come and save it. From time to time, it would shift slightly, but the fear of provoking the bees kept it frozen like a statue. It looked as though it was desperately waiting for a miracle. Far in the distance, the faint hum of a helicopter echoed through the cold winter sky. The rescue team was on its routine patrol, unaware of the unbelievable sight that awaited them. As they approached a small clearing, their eyes locked on the unbelievable scene below. The marten, standing in distress, silently calling out for freedom from the swarm. The helicopter carefully descended, its powerful rotors stirring the snow into swirling flurries as it safely landed in a nearby open space. The rescue team quickly disembarked and advanced toward the marten with extreme caution. They knew that the honeybees could turn aggressive at any moment. First, they fully covered themselves with protective suits to guard against possible stings. Then, one of the rescuers calmly took out a small smoke emitter, a vital tool for such situations. With steady hands, the rescuer activated the device, and soft, fragrant smoke gently floated toward the marten. As the smoke began to spread, the buzzing of the bees softened. The once restless and agitated swarm slowly began to calm. In just a few moments, as the smoke thickened around them, the bees started to lift off the marten's body, rising into the air. Then, as if following an unspoken command, they swarmed away toward the nearby trees, perhaps returning to their hidden hive. The marten took a deep, trembling breath, as though it had just been freed from a long and painful nightmare. The fear in its eyes was now replaced with relief and gratitude. One of the rescuers stepped forward and gently stroked the marten's head, silently assuring it that it was now safe. And then came a moment to remember. The entire rescue team gathered around the small marten and took a picture together to capture their bravery and success. Click. The camera shutter closed, preserving the unforgettable moment forever. With their mission accomplished, the team packed up their gear, climbed back into the helicopter, and prepared for their next rescue. As the helicopter lifted off into the winter sky, the snowy forest returned to its serene stillness. The trees stood tall and frozen, the snow sparkled under the golden sun, and the marten, now free, stood silently in the clearing, as if quietly feeling the kindness and courage it had just witnessed.